Me too. Y'all listen to it on your free time, okay? It's a y'all see I was dancing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. It is so good. All right, so what's good? Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly to Row. It's lit. I'm glad to be on here. My returning viewers, subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in. Yo, these niggas don't want me to have a lotion so bad. Like, I be having the lotion. Fuck this. Okay, I got lip gloss. No, fuck what I got. And woman like the one I got, can do me better. I don't know. Somebody feel like that. Somebody, I guess somebody in a relationship, somebody feel like that or something like that. Or I don't know. Maybe somebody looking in retrospect, like you was like nobody. It was nobody like you or something. This is oh yeah. And then I was just listening to this song by Wiz Khalifa called and Neo, and it's called don't they don't make them like you. Don't make them like you or something like that no more. All right. This is gonna be this is gonna be for Aries, okay? It's gonna be for Aries. It's August. It's August 2026. Okay. I don't know why I be feeling like I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like when you do like if you was to do a review, like every week, every 2 weeks, every month, like wow, we made it to August because I remember when it was New Year's and shit. Like, I don't know. If y'all feel like time is going by. I mean, I think I heard some shit like it's not going by fast, but it's just going or I don't know. In the spiritual community, we be like, time. What is that? Anyway, this is for Aries. Okay, I didn't write nothing down. All right, let me get a pen. I chose other than what is a choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day. All right. This song right here is "Addiction" with Stefan Don and Ruger. I just somebody just put me onto this song on the internet. I found it off the internet. I didn't find it, but the algorithm. I got put on. Here's the point. Okay. So anyway, this is for Aries. So I'm gonna just talk Aries. Whatever I say it could resonate with you or don't. Okay? I mean, I don't know. Addiction could be relevant to something. This could be to a substance. This could be to a person, place, or thing. Okay. This could be to a concept. This could be to an idea. Okay. But I feel like a lot of times an addiction is like it's not good. It's a bad connotation. Let me drink some water. I was gonna say unless it's like your ambitions, then that could be good. At the same time though, we are in bodies. So I'm talking. We are in bodies. So balance and shit like that. Work life balance and shit like that. So, okay, let's talk to God, okay? God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides to the highest ascended truth. While I thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Aries, Sun, Rise, and Venus, making sure I'm protected from lower vibration, demonic, oppressive beings that like to eat off of niggas that they don't like to do their own shit. Oh yeah, they can't even have their own shit to do because niggas don't. They're not creative. Okay. Thank you so much for. I rebuke these niggas. I rebuke them. Okay. So I'm straight to the pit out where they belong in the name of Jesus. Amen. And thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. So, Aries, you could be really doing what you can do, like within your abilities to do well in your life. Okay, that's what I feel like. All beauty magic, all black magic, return back to Sunday. You niggas really be like, oh, like this is the last look. This I don't really got too much. This is my last. I just feel the energy like this is my last whatever. Last little bit of energy. Last little bit of change. Last little bit. It's like why won't you keep hold on to it and do something different? No, you gotta lose everything. Somebody gotta lose everything. It's not funny, but that's what I feel like. I didn't get cards. Okay, you take whatever I say is resonate. I was gonna say speculate. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody feels it's speculation. That's true for somebody. It could be not true for you. Okay, whatever. Y'all know how it goes. How it resonates. All right. Aries, y'all keywords be I am. I feel like you've been discovering who you are, or you know who you are. You walking in it, you talking in it, okay? Or somebody they trying to be you, or they trying to hop in your body and control you or some shit. I don't know what the fuck these niggas trying to do, but they're strange. I rebuke all hexes, vexes, curses, voodoo with a chance in the name of Jesus. Please put these niggas down. Ancestors, please, angels, help me. Father, can you hear me? We need your love today. Y'all act like I sound good. Okay? So I rebuke all hexes, vexes, curses, voodoo with a chance. Let me get this card. Okay, so boom. Aries, look at this. And I was looking at some other message, maybe it was an affirmation, saying that like what's coming to you is gonna come to you in due time. So, patience could be a thing. I'm I'm looking at the word people of your past, but I think the word prolific. So I don't know. So whatever says resonates. I'm looking at the snow on the ground. So maybe something about winter time, okay? Maybe something about winter time. Maybe you want to have your protection extra together around winter time because you know what I'm saying. There be niggas that be trying to be. Look, this guy. I'm talking. I just got one card. I didn't read the card yet. But there be niggas that be trying to intersect some shit. Oh, your shift's coming in. Oh, you don't say. This is what's going on. Looks like you could be like, this is what's going on. Oh yeah, this is what's going on for us. Like no, nigga. Anyway, look, this is for the collective. I mean, the collective. Maybe there's some in the collective reads for you. This is for Aries, okay? Aries. So what if it takes a long time? And I feel like Aries could be impatient because I don't know. Not well. I guess I do know because the fire and y'all being the first sign. I feel like y'all could be on. Maybe this is. I don't even feel like this could be low vibrational necessarily. I feel like it's like that I am like kind of like me, like me first type of energy, and I want it now type of energy. So take whatever I say as resonates, okay? Anyway, Aries. So what if it takes a long time? So what if it's already taken longer than you thought? So what if it would still take longer? Are you gonna scream? Maybe. Uh, 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 she goes back. I think this was. I don't know if it's a TikTok song or what. I don't be on TikTok, but it's it's called "She Goes by Where T at Where T at." Okay. Aries, the day will nevertheless arrive as it always does. I rebuke any throat chakra magic in the name of Jesus. Amen. When all your prior efforts, Aries, determination, and persistence will seem like a paltry price indeed, as you are lifted irrevocably higher, as if by chariots of fire, into realms previously unimagined. And then you'll think to yourself, wow, that was fast. I can hear the music now, the universe. All beauty magic return back to sender. Like you hoes can afford it. You niggas is already, you is not attractive on the inside. You don't have any, I'm not mixing with you. I'm not mixing and mingling. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, God, while I hold on to my peace. Please contend with these niggas. Aries, look what happened. I can hear the music now. Eh, she goes by. Look, Aries, I can hear the. It feels like celebration music. Okay, it just makes me feel like those early mornings, those late nights, those sleepless nights. You put in some type of work in, this prior efforts, determination. You said, "Now fuck that shit." There's a door for me, and if there's no door, we gonna make a door. We gonna make a door. Folks, you talking about? I don't know. I just feel like that Aries energy, me first, like, or you could also be opening doors for other people. Little do you know, or some shit like that. You could be, because I be feeling like they be trying to put like a lid, like a cap on the masses, and this could be energetically. Okay, and I feel like the energetically trickles down to everything. Okay, trying to put a cap on niggas financially, emotionally, well-being. They don't want niggas to have no well-being within themselves. Okay, is it just me? I don't think so. Okay, this is for Aries. Okay, I know it's 20 niggas in the back that have not. They just didn't get to it yet. They getting ready to hit the like button. All right. So collect. I mean Aries. I keep saying collect. Aries. You wondering how? Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in that. Niggas want you to get caught up. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good not to talk to too many people about what your next. And don't we know this in the community? In the community, don't we know? It's good not to talk to too many people about your next moves. And I was going to say something about making next move your best move. Okay? Because yeah, even if they don't mean any malice, you could be you could be talking about what next move you about to make, right? And somebody's like, well, how you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? And it's like, nigga, I'm telling you what I'm about to do. Like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just skip all that and just do it, and they're gonna feel like you Houdini. They're gonna feel like you Houdini, but really, I feel like as above, so below, and you're not letting anybody get in the middle of your manifestations and shit like that. Okay, so you're wondering how you're not doing shit by yourself. You're co-created with the universe. You wondering how the universe handles that part would be as silly as me wondering why. Why do you want the things that you do? The universe is not concerned about that. You want that? Yes, you can get it. Okay. I don't, and neither should you. So the universe ain't worried about why you want what you want. So you shouldn't be worried about how the universe is gonna have you acquire whatever it is that it is. I mean, and then it says, I mean, let's not be that crazy. The universe. Okay, yeah, because if you try to get into the how, maybe that could make you crazy. You know what I'm saying? That could make you like that's not for your mind to wonder and shit. Okay, and even somebody asking you, I feel like this could be you within yourself. How am I going to make this happen? Okay, or this could be people outside you. It could be people outside you. It could be other people's voices that you I was gonna say inherited, that you internalized. This is my shit right here. If y'all can guess the song, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put y'all on. I don't know. But make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated and align mind, body, and soul. The song is Ball Drop. It's a real niggas ain't hating. And them hating niggas ain't real. Smoking medication. It's a New Year resolution. We gotta be the winners. Because the rest, the others get a thumbs down. This is for the Aries. Okay? When niggas took your style, you ain't stressed the boosting. Okay, you ain't stressed about it. Okay? You about that execution. You executing your moves. Okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, this is for Aries. So I'm gonna rise with the most. I was gonna say what month we in. Okay. I feel like for me to say that, even though artists will be in August, but I feel like for me to say that, it don't matter what month we in, like you, whatever. I feel like you're doing something that it's consistent. It that takes consistency, even if this is like inner work. Okay, more and more knowing yourself and what you want or some shit, and yeah, it takes consistency. So what if it takes a long time? Scramble like the dolphin. I don't know, something about habits. And I'm looking at the word manipulate. I mean, if you resonate with this, niggas could have been doing some type of energetic shit, some type of spiritual shit to affect you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And they've been working on this for years, okay, decades, okay. That's what I feel like. And they looking at you like, well, it might take longer, but the day is gonna come. No, bitch, you niggas is gonna be in the ground before Aries. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just feel like know that because Aries is unbound, okay, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So, and I feel like something about self sabotage, something about you manipulating yourself or something like that. Take whatever I say as a resonance, okay? You could just be like, oh, like I just want to listen to what I say off the cards, whatever. I don't know, nigga. This is my channel. I got what I'm saying to you. Okay, you gonna accept it or you not? I don't care. I'm making it available. So I don't know what about that, but anyway, look. Yeah, new money. Let them jaws drop. Cut them bitches off when the ball drop. Some hoes and the real niggas saying, hey, what's wrong? Anyway, this is for Aries. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so they've been doing their manipulation, maybe energetic, maybe moon magic or some mirror magic or some put you in a freezer, put you in a dryer, put you in a washer, put you in it, put you. I don't know. They're trying to control some shit. Okay, some narrative or some shit. Okay, this is for. I was gonna say location. All right, this is for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, August 2026. Okay, I was gonna say something else. And it's like you said, I heard he was a rat. I heard he dime dropped. Okay, I don't know. This is. I feel like there's gonna be some new shit going on. Okay, I bet there's gonna be some respect on your name. Anyway, this is for Aries. So what if it still takes longer? These things been doing their rituals, right? And they whatever it is, I don't know. I guess they should not instant or something like that. If there was a nigga, if there was somebody that was like, yo, this shit is instant, you go just watch and see. Watch just watch and see. It's gonna be instant or some shit. I feel like whatever the shit they was doing it had to be like consistent, it had to be I don't know. So I think either I picked this up RC and somebody else reading that the shit would not work and they would continue to do shit. So it could work better. But if it doesn't work at all, it can't work better. These things in school, they should get into a school or something like that. If you niggas don't want to go to jail or a mental hospital, you should get you some education, something about something. Get some learning about you. Get you some learning. This is for oh yeah, life is gonna learn you. Life will learn you. Okay, this is for Aries, summarize the Venus. Let me get one card for Aries. All right. Minute taken, mint taken, longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. I just feel the energy of the folks is trying to pull you away from this. Oh, we go where the money there. And you could be, I don't know, maybe you something about your root chakra. Okay, maybe it's lit. That's why everybody wanted a piece of your estate. And when I said estate, that could be something, but I was talking about like estate, like energetically, even mentally, like you know what I'm saying? But also a piece of your energy, okay? Anyway, the original light workers, what you was doing is you creating a world where where I don't know. And it's actually says something about be the best for what you can be or something like that. Oh my gosh. Look at these bitch ass things. I rebuke it. Anyway, I'm looking at the song's called Repeat by J Hus. Okay. Repeat. Okay, something about you consistently doing something beneficial for your root chakra or something like that, or doing something consistent in the 3D realm and it's building on itself or something like that. Anyway, yeah. And you know these niggas they be so concerned about cheap thrills and shit, cheap laughs and shit. It's fucking up their lives. Like what? Who cares? You know what? It's just like they could feel like they sitting back and watching me. Oh, let's see what's gonna happen. Niggas, Aries is really sitting back, or they watching you or whatever like that. Aries is really sitting back looking at niggas like, yeah, we gonna see what's gonna happen. I feel okay. My sixth house is in Aries, so that got to do with my work ethic. In case you niggas and Tarot Lane was wondering, this is not about me. All right. Yeah, occupations, health, employees, and bosses, personal service. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Something about Aries, something about you, how you be locking the fuck in. Okay. And I feel like focusing on what's important instead of the bullshit, instead of, I don't know, the fluff. Something about you, you will be getting the job done. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Pentacle and the Magician. This is for Aries, summarize of years. Okay. And in the song, he said, "My mama asked me if I ever was gonna change," and he said, "I tell her yeah, but it's clear that I ain't never gonna change." That's for somebody, okay? Somebody could be having a conversation with another person, and they saying they're gonna change, and they know that they're gonna stay the same. But it's like, why not fuck with people that you like them where they're at, right where they're at, and if they evolve, it's lit. It's even better. But where they're at right then and there, it's lit. You don't want nothing else. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know why I feel like that's funny. But I feel like that. I don't know. That's crazy. But anyway, I split the deck. I'm looking at the world. Maybe that's to like not have disappointment or something like that. I don't know. Okay. I'm just feeling this energy of like in relationships or maybe in connections with people in general. It's like if you're not fucking with them how they are, it's like why are you so pressed about them changing? And shit depends on if they change or not. Let them stay the same. Like what the fuck? And you know, people could be around you, Aries, and you could be a self starter, and people could be looking around. They could be looking at you, and they could be feeling some type of feelings like I need to do more or some shit like that. And it's like if they feel like that, then yeah, you do. And or you could, you know what I'm saying? You feel like there's so much on your plate. Most of the most niggas I feel like that could feel like that. Oh, like I need to. I don't know. You, you know, even from where that's at, you could take a different. You could 2211. You could move differently from I don't know from what I just said. Okay, I rebuke all third eye and crown chakra magic in the name of Jesus. Amen. I don't know. Did I tell you the name of the song? I was listening to it in another video. Until the end of time. Tupac and R.L. Hugger. I just whatever he said, I just felt the energy of like being pushed to the limit, or niggas trying to push you to the limit or some shit. I just feel like you on some like yeah, like add that gas, dame gasolina. You gonna be on some shit like that, like yeah. Thank you. Let me get two cards. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. It just made me feel like you started from the beginning, and then now you want some Emperor shit. You feeling like yourself. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be feeling like, yeah, that was fast for real. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that I feel like you're building, and this could be like a sense of home within yourself. This could be a home though, for real. Because I did see the Queen of Pentacles peeking, and I'm looking at the Lovers peeking too. Oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles ain't peeking. Queen of Pentacles right here. The Emperor, and right here peeking is the Lovers. Right here is the Death card, and then he said in the song, he said, "Whatever y'all think about me, I'm still y'all child." So I don't know what that guy means. Maybe means something. So anyway, I'm looking at the Death card, Scorpio energy. This could be about transformation. Okay. Till the end of, I will cover his whole face. Oh, evil eye, return back to sender times 10,000. I'm looking at this sun card at the top of the deck. It looks like they mooning each other, like facing each other though, because they don't got no. They don't look like they got drawers on. They look like I don't know. They got dresses and skirts, and they lift it up and they touching their booties together. That's what it looks like. Anyway, it's a sun card. Look at this little, look at this little elf in the middle. He looks like he's like, look at him. It's giving us a good time. This is a sun card, okay? It's at the top of the deck, and then the next card after it is the Four of Pentacles. I just feel like you're not letting go of your happiness. Somebody could be heartbroken about this. Something about hands man energy. I feel like something's gonna change in your life. judgment. Something's gonna change. I feel like it's gonna be major. I feel like yes, Ace of Swords. I feel like something about decisions that you've made, which decisions that you've made, yeah, and you being strategic. Somebody's heartbroken. They're in timeout with God. I feel like that. I'm looking at Three of Swords and the Hangman. I swear I don't lie, 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 lie. I swear I don't lie, lie, lie. Mama, ma, ma. It's Afro beats. Ma, 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 ma. Okay, this is about how much God loves you, how much you love yourself, how much you show love. Ace of Cups and the King of Cups right here. I feel like something about your temperament, something about and how you what you show people or something like that. Take whatever I say to resonance, okay? Something about you creating a sense of home. You're down low. I swear I don't lie, lie, lie. I don't know. I felt like to put them cards back up, but I seen the Five of Pentacles when I looked right quick. Let me look at this Page of Pentacles. More angels, more ancestors come through. Some about this Page of Pentacles, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guys, please poke out every monitoring spirit eye, every evil eye. Ooh, I saw the devil and the Ace of Swords. Sometimes when I be speaking, like the cards be speaking to me, and it's like it's done. Like say less. Don't come in here, bitch, with your one pop eye. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I seen judgment and the Knight of Wands, especially when niggas like who like to touch themselves. So bitch. So I'm like, bitch, you gonna get ugly. Bitch, you go. I don't know why I went like this. It's a feminine. It's a woman touching themselves. Bitch, you're ill. I said, don't lie, lie, lie. Get your shit together. I don't know what to say. I'm looking at. I don't know what to say. I'm looking at the Eight of Cups. Okay, walking away, and you're not emotionally fulfilled. Okay, you could have been a child. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. You could have been a child. Like I can't wait to get away from these hoes. So I'm like, damn. Even if you wasn't even sure, like to pinpoint, like people necessarily picture things, but the feelings, the emotions. And I feel like that's why people, I don't know, maybe something about getting into substances or self-sabotaging behaviors. It's to or escapism behaviors or shit like that. I feel like something about you using your energy in a positive way. Okay. See. Let me see something. More angels, more ancestors come through. And then I'm looking, I don't know if they're the pentacles in this deck, they be having different pictures on them. And this pentacle in particular is a woman on this pentacle. Okay. Take whatever it says resonates. You could be a man or a woman. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the devil. We wasn't speaking of him, but this is somebody that grew up with you. Okay. They sad because it's seen that you are loved, and it's seen that this person needed to be halted. They needed to be stopped or something like that. The hermit, so they could be to themselves. Something about trying to block. I was gonna say your world, trying to block your house, your sense of belonging, feeling apathetic, maybe wanting you to feel like this. I feel like you got aces, okay? Because I seen two aces. Some about this Page of Pentacles, one angels, one ancestors come through. Some about this Page of Pentacles, please. I don't know. This song is called Candy by Doja Cat. She said, "I've got everything and all the things more than she got." Some shit she said. Something like that. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. I don't know, somebody, I was gonna say showcasing. I don't know. No, it ain't. You know that it ain't real. Oh yeah, so I don't know. It's just gonna be this energy of somebody trying to put on like. In the song she said, it just tastes like it tastes just like candy, but you know that it ain't real. Cherries. You know that it ain't real. It's artificial. All right. So I don't know. Take whatever I say as it resonates. This could be somebody, I don't know. They could have wanted to have some type of versus energy with you, but this is really they fucked up because they don't, because you don't fight your battles. They fucked up because you don't fight your battles. God fights your battles. Your ancestors, your spirit guides fight your battles. So that's who they dealing with, and that's how I feel. Why you keep your peace? Because I see the Temperance card is looking at me, and I'm looking at the Death card, and I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. Something about ready for war or something like that. They could be looking at you like, oh, you still want some more, bitch? And you could be looking at them like the same way or some shit, man. Anyway, whatever death magic and shit like that, look, that's Seven of Swords. They doing their best stuff. Trying to affect all your chakras, bring death to all of your chakras. Don't want you to have a connection to God. Don't want you to see the shit that they're doing. Don't want you to speak up. Don't want you to have your heart with love in it. Don't want you to believe in yourself. Don't want you to feel like, I don't know, sensual seduction. And they don't want you to get no money either. They don't want you. They don't want you. I don't know. Maybe they want you to feel like an energy like you not wanted or some shit like that. There's an end to this. Security. Look, death and the devil looking at me. This is Aries, so you know. Y'all be bosses, okay? Emperor energy. This song is called Ass Drop by Wiz Khalifa. Okay? Ass Drop. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. Somebody is concerned, somebody is worried. They look kind of mischievous though. They're looking like, oh well, I'm having these sleepless nights. Well, I'm gonna plot some shit, bitch. I'm gonna plot the next knife I'm gonna put in your back. Or some shit. She look young, but she look like mischievous. Look at her eye look. And if I could show y'all she's not really, you can't really see shit for real. You know what I'm saying? But look how she look. Like, yeah, I remember that. It's something that 3 3 3 3. Something about somebody staying up. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups and the Death card and the Ten of Wands. You letting this love in, I was gonna say acknowledging. You not looking to people to fill your cup up. You filling your own cup. And you you let God do it. That's putting an end into something about burden, something about niggas, something about folks. They looking forward to jail, you know, on their path, not of pentacles. That's how I feel because something about, I don't know. I was gonna say intersection, maybe trying to meet where you're supposed to be at, and this could be spiritually, this could be energetically. Okay. I see the Two of Pentacles, maybe trying to look the part or trying to make time for some bullshit. All right, let me see. Somebody this Page of Pentacles, weren't angels, weren't ancestors coming from. Somebody's having sleepless nights trying to figure something out. Somebody's Page of Pentacles. It's for Aries, Sun, Rise, Venus. She said, I'm from the Bronx, there is no one I trust. You should thank God I'm just I was just on the bus. And this is Ice Spice. NLE Chopper and the Baby. Hannah Montana. All right, what is this? Nine of Pentacles came out again. I feel like you have some energy of like progression. You have some energy of growing. Okay. I'm looking at the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And I was gonna say something about next step or something like that. Next step. And then at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Hermit. Hermit could be single energy, you being to yourself, you knowing yourself, and something about next step. Okay, this could be about a connection. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. Okay. Ooh, and then I see the Lovers. Look, I'm looking at the Lovers. And then she said, "I don't be in love. I just be in lust." That's what she said in the song. So, take whatever I say, Renee. I'm looking at Three of Pentacles, and I split the deck again. Okay. You said your mom thinks that I'm a thug and she mad. Okay, so I don't know. No thugs. There's no like that. No thugs. Okay, Aries. Or I don't know. If this is a male Aries watching, then I guess no thugettes or some shit like that. Something about something being concrete and you investing your time into it. I feel like you could, and it's I was gonna say matter of time, but something about there's an energy that does not want you to get to where you're going. Person, place, or thing. They don't want you to get to where you're going. They want you to. They want some shit to take longer than it's supposed to or some shit. Ah, that's what he said he's supposed to. This song's called Impatient by Jeremiah. Okay, you could be feeling impatient. It's like, nigga, how long this gonna take? I'm being myself. You know what I'm saying? Where's my people at? Or some shit like that. Somebody does not want you to be around people like you. Or something like that. Because if you do, look, my shit started stuff. Because if you do, it's a wrap. Niggas wanted you to feel like you was so so longing for a sense of home or some shit like that. And if you feel like you want to belong so bad, like that could put you in a bad space around the wrong people, places, or things. Something about you on your own path, doing shit for yourself. Shorty got that show me what you got now. Man, I spent the day, I'm looking at the King of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles. It could be a King of Cups energy that is, they could be self sabotaging. They could be in their head, or maybe they wanted you in your head. Maybe they wanted you. I was gonna say pipe down. Maybe they wanted you to. I don't know. This feels immature. There's a baby on the card. That's why. And they say that you got me thinking about you all night. I'm looking at the Five of Swords. Something about giving to you, okay, or wanting you to give to them. I feel like somebody they wanted to cut you down a peg. It's supposed to be this supposed to be love or something like that. Let me see what's up. I'm looking at the wheel right here. I don't think it was supposed to be love. What's behind this King of Cups? No, it's not love at all. Behind the King of Cups is the Seven of Swords. This person is, well, I'm gonna say, ten, Tinder swindler. This person is look, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They don't want to let go of this lifestyle of killing, stealing, and destroying. They don't want to let go of this lifestyle of telling people, I don't know, like, yeah, you go sip from my cup, and there's a snake in the cup. Deception. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. And then even when I seen the lovers, I was like, I don't trust it. And then so I don't know if you feel like this towards new connections or in general or towards your past. Okay. After the Nine of Wands is the Six of Wands and the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Something about you moving forward as a single person. That's what I feel like. This is for Aries. And you don't necessarily have to be a single person, but something about you knowing yourself and you getting attention and you moving forward and God blesses you, and then a person comes through or something like that. You just don't know. Once you create this sense of home, I feel like within yourself, and maybe also for other people, you inviting other people and shit like that. This could be energetically. You dig what I'm saying? And then you getting some type of attention, people listening to what you got to say, and you move forward. And Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and somebody is sad because God dealing with them. Okay, God is dealing with them, and I feel like something about how they was using their emotions. I feel like I feel like if folks was just like, oh, you not shit for real, like you evil for real. If you was just evil, I feel like from the get, then would it be as much karma or whatever? I don't know. Maybe not, because maybe folks wouldn't fuck with it because they'd be like, oh yeah, I see from a mile away, you bullshit. Niggas don't got time, money, energy to afford that. These are people that con for a living. They con for a living. They still kill, destroy for a living. They don't got time for, I don't know. They feel like they don't got time to lose or some shit. They gotta fool you or try to fool you or try to fool somebody. They dealing with God or God dealing with them for real. The way I said they dealing with God is, you know how folks be like, oh, I'm dealing with this. Like, I'm dealing with this issue. It's like that. 42, 42. It's like that. I don't know. It feels like God's wrath is upon some folks that I feel like they wanted to get into your heart space, okay? What was I gonna say? What's another word? Yeah, energy thieves. Oh yeah, romance scammers. Romance scammer type shit. Take whatever I said as a resonance, okay? This is for Aries. Mm, yeah. They could present one way and then you find that you got shit missing in your house. This could be literally, or you missing happiness, you missing peace. Something about you had to take your individual path. You had to take your individual path, and I feel like when or something like that. Next to her, a show. Anyway, I split the deck. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords and I'm looking at the Five of Swords. I mean, somebody's still having sleepless nights trying to figure out how to. They're trying to figure this out so bad. When niggas just could just let loose and live their lives, like I don't get it. Y'all ever was in school and y'all got two pens and tie them up? Well, with a rubber band, it's not really tie them up, but I have two pens and then put a rubber band in the middle. If y'all got kids, maybe do this with y'all kids. At least probably get a rubber band tied in the middle and then tie it like this, and then tie it and then twist it all the way tight to the rubber band, all the way tight, and then you let it go, and then should start fighting. These things they want to be. I don't know. They want to get caught up in some type of commotion, which is so bad. It's like You are not heartbroken like them. They want to steal from you your attention, your energy. They be converting that shit to whatever the fuck. Well, I was gonna say more Riz. I don't know. That's what the young kids say these days. I guess more aura or some shit. Okay. These days energy thieves. You walked away from them. Because the Eight of Cups looking at me when I tried to pick up this deck. It was the last part. This is the last part. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. I trust y'all got something for what I was talking about. Somebody is I want to say heartbroken, but their head hurts. They don't feel that smart. The truth ain't in them. This one sword is broken in half. Looking at the two of swords, they're confused. They don't know. Well, two of swords is not broken. They're confused. That's for sure. They don't know how to feel. If they're not heartbroken, they don't know how to feel about it. They're confused. They don't know what to do. They're scratching their head. Their head may hurt. This song right here is called Lottery by Chris Brown. Y'all remember this song? I think this is his first album, maybe his second. Exclusive Chris Brown. When this song, I'm about to show my age. I guess maybe we're trying to find my crowd. It's a late thing. I don't know. But when this song came out, Lottery by Chris Brown, I was taking my SATs, 46, 46. I was taking my SATs in high school. But anyway, I was just listening to that song the whole day really. Okay, so anyway, somebody they don't know what to do. They're heartbroken and shit. I keep saying heartbroken. I guess they don't got no heart because I don't even feel good saying it. They don't got no heart for real. They feel like something was gonna work. They thought they was gonna hit the lottery. Baby. Okay. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Okay, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Okay. I've been on here like almost 50 minutes. It says 0 people in here and 0 likes, but I already know that my content is enjoyable. So go ahead and get the avalanche of 100 people, 100 niggas in here, and 100 likes. You better stop because God sees there's just no changes. And I already said too much. You niggas don't got to do nothing. Keep moving how you moving. However, I feel like Aries, I feel like however folks is moving, look, this King of Cups looking at me in reverse now. Now that I put that deck over there. I mean, who cares? Where they let their mama pick it up? I don't know. Let their mom let their mama do it. I don't know. Okay. See whatever says resonates. Okay. I rebuke all hexes, restless curses, voodoo with a chance in the name of Jesus. Let me get ice over card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Feel I promise. Go. I'll be honest. I don't know. Somebody trying to promise. Talking about being honest about some shit. I don't know. Take whatever says resonates. Let me get a one card. Warring angels, warring ancestors. Contend with. Thank you for contending with that. Oh, somebody love you. Okay. Something about scales. I'm thinking about singing scales, but it says scales of balance. Something being unbalanced out. This is for Aries. Okay. It's for Aries. Summarize Venus. Let me get one card for Aries. Summarize Venus. More angels. More answers. He said you're like the lottery. Okay. You could be a feminine energy. He said jackpot. You're like the lottery. Okay. I rebuke the niggas. Let's keep doing shit. Trying to send interference to my cards. Okay. Just because niggas don't know that you read cards doesn't mean you gotta fuck my shit up, bitch. Get a life. Okay. If all you need is just a little bit of light to shine on you, look, darkness within. Because you got that darkness within, then you niggas is in the right place. Hit the like button. So you could be back here tomorrow. So you could be back on your bullshit. This song is called "Because of You" by Nia. Somebody could be looking at you like, "Oh, 1122. All of this shit's happening because of you, Aries, because you keep walking your path and believing in yourself and not having no doubts and not wondering how some shit gonna happen." Don't that sound crazy? It sound like some. It sound like some shit to disregard. Okay. I rebuke all hexes, vexes, curses, hoodoo, chance. Let me get one card for Aries. Thank you, my angels, my ancestors. Say, no, you know this much is true. Make sure y'all continue to pray. Renew the oil daily. Okay, you talking to God every day. I was gonna say not just on Sunday. It is Sunday technically, like these things. Anyway, look, 11:23. Okay, you walking with God, you talking with God. Okay, just feel like that. Maybe because of you, somebody is walking with God and talking with God. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna read this. Power over seven scorpions. Aries, you are being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Yeah, man. These niggas is, you know, I'm thinking about this verse talking about they blow away like chaff in the wind or some shit like that. Manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Yeah, I don't know. Something about folks not being they're not in your reality. Okay, they could have not believed in you, and they could have been asking you how or why. Okay, why are you doing something? Okay, it's giving. I don't know what folks that story of folks being in the wilderness for 40 years. What was they doing? I don't know, but it could have been a whole bunch of people that's like, oh, how we gonna do this? Why are we gonna do this? That's too much. This is what we doing. That's it. With it or you not? I don't know. I mean, this would be spirit talking or something. This is a hymn. I don't know. Take whatever says to resonate. Okay, that's the reading. Appreciate you tuning in, my returning viewers, staff, subscribers, and if there's people that be watching and y'all be like, oh yeah, we did do this or that, and it doesn't show or whatever the fuck. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Okay, later on. Ooh.